You know, Brody, you don't usually threaten to kill a man without provocation, so what did Victor do? How did he threaten to hurt your family?
Not what you think.
Well, you know what I'm thinking, because right now I don't. How did Victor threaten to destroy what you have? Was he holding something over you?
Jessica! Did you hear the good news?
Hear what?
My sweet little David Vickers is home.
Great. Great.
Now if I can only find that piece of paper she stole.
What paper?
Do you know who the president is? How about your name? Can you tell me your name? Do you know who you are?
Can I help you?
Oh, is Blair around?
I don't expect her tonight.
Well, if you see her, can you give her a message? We need to talk about her sons.
I'll let her know.
Thank you.
Rex, I'm really sorry
For what?
for ratting you out to Bo Buchanan.
Whoa, that was fast.
Hey, you say you have something important about Todd Manning, I jump. What's up?
Jack Manning revised his statement about the night of the murder.
He lied?
Jack didn't see Manning at the scene.
Oh, Tim, that was our only piece of evidence.
I know.
Do you think this means that Todd didn't kill his brother?
I think this means that we don't have a case.
We have great news.
Oh my God. Todd? Todd, are you all right? Todd? Okay?
Take my life, Victor. Take yours. How did you rat me out to Bo?
I told him about your gun. He's probably gonna want to talk to you.
Yeah, he did. Why would you say anything to Bo about my gun?
I'm sorry, I thought it was the murder weapon, and I couldn't be responsible for not telling the police. It wasn't anything personal. Seriously, I get it. I would hate Victor Lord if I was you too. I'd want him dead.
Okay, well, I didn't kill Victor. Bo knows that now.
Oh. Good.
I still don't understand. How did you even get involved with the gun?
Because of Cutter.
Do you know your name?
Where am I?
Anchorage, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Why? What am I doing here?
I don't know. You surprised to be here?
I don't belong in Kentucky.
Where you belong?
My gun was hidden inside Morris.
And we knew Roxy and Echo had hidden it there, so of course we thought,
Crazy moms?
crazy protective moms. I got it, but I knew it wasn't right to keep the gun, so Cutter promised me that he would turn it into the cops anonymously. But he lied to me.
Well, there's a surprise.
I found out that he had stashed it with someone else, and I'm sure he was planning on blackmailing Roxy or Echo or you or all three of you.
What a guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, for what it's worth, I broke up with him, and this time it's gonna stick.
You broke up before?
Yeah. Actually, last time was because of you too.
Hi, is Jessica around? Who are you? I'm Ford. I'm Cord. Oh, Lord. You're Jessica's brother. Nice to meet you.
I
How could a dog steal a piece of paper?
Well, with her teeth, I guess. I mean, I found her in Taya's room. I mean, when the will was being read, and she had this paper right under her paw.
Do you know what it said?
Well, no. I mean, I don't read people's private papers, and I couldn't get it away from David Vickers anyway. So I, it looked legal and maybe important. I don't know, but I couldn't get it away from David Vickers, so I put it in the carrier with her, and now it's gone. And I promised Taya I'd bring it back to her.
It was Taya's?
No, actually, it turns out it was Victor's.
This has nothing to do with the case.
I'm sorry, why is she answering for you?
It was personal.
Anything yet? No, this isn't personal. This is a murder investigation.
I got in Victor's face because of Marty Saybrook. We know he helped her after she kidnapped Liam, even if we couldn't nail him for it. I told him if he ever did anything to hurt my family. It was a dumb move, John, but that's all it was.
John, what is the problem? You know that Brody didn't kill Victor. His gun wasn't a match.
Well, that gun wasn't.
Come on.
You have other guns, don't you?
You know, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I could get a jury to convict if my witness was the victim's son.
Well, we always knew that Jack's statement was trouble.
Yeah, but don't forget, Todd threatened Victor in public. I know, that's just terrible. You seen him?
Todd?
In lockup? Been around him a lot?
I wouldn't say a lot. Yeah, I've seen him.
People say he's a kinder, gentler Todd. Being locked up for 8 years could turn someone into someone else besides a lying, brutal rapist.
Well, he's different.
I still don't trust him.
Yeah. No argument. But right now, we don't have the evidence to tie him to Victor's murder. So, Brad, you're going to have to cut Todd loose.
Some water? What happened?
I feel terrible.
You're warm. Did you take your antibiotic?
Yeah, of course.
And what happened? You were getting better when I
What
left.
happened? Blair dug a bullet out of me with a pair of pruning shears. What do you expect?
Well, then let's get you to the hospital.
No. I don't want to go to the hospital.
You can. I spoke to Bo, all right?
You did?
Yes.
And?
Oh, he's still pretty ticked at you for escaping. But he knows that they don't have a case against you, so they have to drop the charges.
They dropped the charges.
Well, that's up to Nora. Bo's gonna talk to her.
Come on. Why? What difference does that make? Nora hates my guts.
It doesn't matter if she hates you. Jack admitted that he did not see you the night of Victor's murder, so there was no eyewitness. She has to drop the case since there's no evidence against you.
Yeah. What if there is?
What do you mean? What kind of evidence could there be against
Come on, it's me. There's always something, right? There's always someone who knows I'm guilty.
you? Well, it doesn't matter what anybody knows. That's not going to hold up in court.
What about the gun? Did they find the gun? The gun that I took from Dorian's safe. Did they find it?
Well, what does it matter? That wasn't the murder weapon.
Yeah.
No, I hear what you're saying. If they find it, they'll be able to prove that it wasn't shot. But we don't have to prove anything. The burden of proof rests with them.
Yeah, but they're looking for it. I know they are. I know they're going to look for it because they're going to pin all of this
Bo
on me.
didn't say that.
You're probably dragging the river right now.
Well, even if they did, it's only going to help our case. Right?
What about the gun? The one he got at Dorian's?
Well, we dragged the river. Couldn't find it.
Oh, it's probably buried under a ton of silt by now. Of course, Todd would know that. Why else would he lead us to a gun that would ultimately convict him?
He said that it would exonerate him.
And yet, it is conveniently not where he said it was.
Yeah, well, we tried to track all his movements or trace them as best we could, but they got nothing.
Oh, we'll keep looking. Listen, as long as Todd's a fugitive, I don't feel the need to make any sudden moves on these charges, so.
Taya came by to see me tonight.
Has she been in touch with Todd?
Yeah, she says they've been talking.
She's an officer of the court, you know. If she knows where he is, that she should be encouraging him to...
And that's what she's been doing. She's bringing him by tonight.
Oh, that's why you said this was important.
Yeah, because we don't have time to build a case. She knows that Jack recanted, and she also knows that we have nothing.
She's gonna have me in front of a judge by morning.
Yep.
Oh, this sucks.
I know.
Mayor's gonna hate this too.
Well, I tried to warn her.
Well, I don't think saying "I told you so" is exactly what she wanted to hear.
I'm not worried.
We should be. I'm an elected official, but you working at the pleasure of the mayor. She could drop you in a heartbeat.
Cutter wanted me to make the moves on you right after Gigi died. I know, obviously I couldn't, but the fact that he would even want me to.
The guy you thought was Mr. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I was kind of lost after Joey. I know most people wouldn't believe me, but I really cared about him. So when that was over, I was just really alone.
I know the feeling.
But I went after Joey's money, so I deserved to get burned.
Wait, weren't you and Cutter in on that together? Why were you alone?
Well, I had fallen in love with Joey, so I broke things off with Cutter. And then when Joey dumped me, I decided I wanted to go straight, and Cutter said he wanted that too, and I really wanted to believe him.
Kind of hard to let go.
Oh, Rex, I'm sorry. You know what? Let's just forget it.
What?
What I'm going through is nothing compared to what you're going through.
No. I still had to let Gigi go too.
If you don't belong here, do you remember where you do belong?
This isn't right.
You remember where you came from?
This is wrong. I have to go.
Steady,
You
hun.
can't go anywhere just yet. You're too weak.
From what?
You were in a coma. It was an accident.
I don't remember.
It's perfectly normal after trauma. And you just woke up.
But this is wrong.
All right, just relax and take a few deep breaths, okay?
Where's Miss Andrews? She's been here almost every day.
She's been detained.
If Stacy saw a familiar face, it might calm her down.
I know. Kim sent me to check on her.
I don't understand.
We're gonna need to do some tests. But in the meantime, you need to rest and don't worry. It's a miracle you're awake. We'll know more tomorrow, but physically, she's remarkably well.
She get her memory back?
It's a little too early to tell. We'll see.
Help me. Please.
My pa told me about you.
Listen, I know what he thinks of me, and you should know that Jessica and I are good friends now.
Let me just tell you something. You ever hurt her again? What my pa did to you before will seem tame.
You don't have to worry about that.
Then neither will you. Glad we got an understanding.
Okay.
So, this piece of paper, was it important? Well, Taya didn't seem to know what it was, but she does want it back. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's the deed to a diamond mine or something, you know? But anyway, so I thought I should retrace my steps. See, David Vickers wouldn't let it go, so I put it in the carrier with David Vickers, and then I carried the carrier to the kitchen. Remember, you saw me there. I asked you if you'd seen her.
Damn it, Tina.
Oh my God. And I know you didn't see David Vickers, but did you see the paper?
Now you think I used another gun to kill Victor Lord?
Come on, you have other guns?
Oh yeah, I kept a full arsenal when the Navy discharged me. I got assault rifles, RPGs.
What about a drop piece?
This is nuts.
You're not serious.
Why'd you threaten Victor Lord?
I told you.
I know what you told me. Why'd you really threaten him?
Change the test. Liam's not my son. He's John's.
Brody.
It's about Liam. It's all about Liam.
So you're saying this is about Liam? You think Victor was that focused on your son?
No, you are. That's why you're all over me, John. Because Liam's my son, not yours.
Brody.
No, it's time somebody said it. You've been all over me for weeks. Any excuse, and it's worse since Natalie and I got engaged.
That's what you think.
That's what you're doing, John. If you can't see that, then it's time for you to wake up.
So do you remember seeing that paper? I mean, maybe it fell out in the kitchen.
Look who's home.
Hey, big guy.
He's had a rough day today.
Oh, really? Come.
Yeah, we were playing in all the leaves at Landview Park.
There you go.
Got him. Oh, my goodness, what a beautiful boy. Oh, how old is he?
He's 9 months now.
Oh, what a cutie.
So, he just ate and he should be okay until his, bottle.
Okay.
All right, well.
Oh, are you in a hurry?
Well, actually, there's this new band that's playing in Capricorn, and I was gonna go see them.
That sounds like fun.
Really?
Yeah, I'd love to go. Wait, you don't have a date, do you?
I always thought when somebody died, you just let go.
It's not true.
No, it's not even close. Gigi was still everywhere.
Well, it makes sense that you think about her.
Not just think. I saw her. I kept hearing her voice like she was trying to send me a message.
What kind of message?
It felt like she was trying to give me clues to something. I had no idea what, but I looked for it everywhere. I was trying to force it all to mean something. I got pretty obsessed.
That's not good.
No. And it really sucked for my son. I stopped paying attention to things I really needed to.
It's understandable.
Maybe, but it's not okay. Gigi knew how bad I was at helping out our kids. She'd jump out of her grave and let me have it.
Doc says you're okay.
I'm not. Who are you?
My name's Cutter.
Do I know you?
It's a good question.
What's going on? Will you tell me?
It might take a while.
Do you know who I am? Please tell me who I am.
Does the name Marasco ring any bells?
Marasco will be the first person to tell me to snap out of it. Think about Shane. He's what matters.
How's Shane doing? I'm sorry, I know, it's none of my business.
Hey, no, you're a bartender, right? I haven't shut up for the last half hour. He's the best. He's funny, he's smart, talented.
Sounds like a great kid.
I just want you to think about him here and now. Focus on the living. My sister Natalie is marrying Brody Lovett. I'm throwing them an engagement party.
Wow,
What?
it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, she's always been there for me. I wanted to do something for her. I have no idea if I'm ready for it. I think Shane will be into it. There's so much stuff to plan. I'm sure Echo and Roxy want to jump right in.
That's a problem.
Are you kidding? They'll be at each other's throats before the invitations go out.
Maybe I can help.
Why are you so worried about the gun?
Oh, come on. Like you've never been framed for murder.
You think the commissioner's going to frame you for murder?
I think Nora would.
Not with me as your lawyer. Look, I can't guarantee that the charges are going to be dropped right away, but they will be the minute I'm in front of a judge. And Nora knows that, okay? You need to turn yourself in.
Yeah. I should, right?
I don't understand. You practically ran me down trying to get out of here earlier. You were hell-bent on getting Star out no matter what. What changed while I was gone?
If that mayor wants to fire me because the facts don't fit her agenda, then so be it.
I could always just take this case to trial.
Oh, come on. Red, they'd laugh you right out of court. What if you got that Judge Lee again?
Oh, God, he already hates me because I charged half the town with Eddie Ford's murder.
You bring one more bad case before that guy, and you're never going to get on his good side again. And you can't just take Todd to trial to get the mayor off my back.
Oh, I think it's your back that she wants to get on.
Oh, give me a break.
No, you know
Get
it's
out.
true. You so know it's true. You know, if you hadn't turned her down way back when, maybe she wouldn't be trying to push you around now.
Well, maybe if I knew she was going to be the mayor someday, I'd have never turned her down.
Hey! Hey! You looking for a free pass, buddy?
I don't know.
No way.
Mayor knows that there's only one woman for me.
You're scared of something. What happened when I was gone?
Taya? I think I'm going a little crazy. I'm really worried.
Look, you're not going to prison. I'm going to get the murder charge dropped. But you need to turn yourself in. For yourself and for Star. The sooner you are cleared, the sooner we can find my husband's killer. Look, you need to change out of those pajamas right now. We need to go, all right?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
What? Why not?
I need to tell you something.
What about his dead mother?
You are really some romantic.
No, if we can't
you know.
hold Todd on Victor's death, what about Irene's?
Thomas Delgado confessed to that.
Oh, you didn't believe that for 1 minute.
We're still working the evidence.
Okay, well, what do you think? Huh? I want to know what you think. I mean, I trust your instincts. Mine are a little suspect right now. Seriously, what does your instincts say? What do you think? Do you think Todd killed his brother?
Whatever it is, say it. We need to get going, all right?
It's not something I can just spit out.
Look, I'm your lawyer. Anything you tell me is confidential.
That's not the problem.
Well, then what is?
He was your husband. You loved him.
Okay.
And I show up, right? And it ruins everything. And when he was killed, you were convinced that I did it. And then you changed your mind. Then you believed in me. And
What are you trying to say?
sorry. Trying to say I'm sorry.
Marasco? Is that my name?
Yeah.
How do I not even remember my own name? What happened to me?
Like I said, it's complicated.
Tell me!
Okay, look, you shouldn't really worry about it till you get better.
I'm not
That's
gonna
what the
feel
doctor said.
better until I know, so tell me.
Okay, all I know is you were in a room with a carbon monoxide leak.
What? How?
I don't know.
Was I alone?
No, your sister was with you.
I have a sister.
Yeah.
Where is she? Is she here?
No.
Can you call her? Because she could help me.
I can't.
Don't you know where she is? I mean, what happened to her if she was in that room with...
I'm sorry. Your sister died. You want to help me? What's the deal?
No deal. Never mind. Forget it. I wouldn't trust me either.
I just don't get why.
What do you mean? What's in it for me?
Yeah.
Look, I know that I'm lucky anyone in this town even talks to me. I'm lucky Blair gave me this job. If you hate me because of the whole Joey thing.
Joey and I are close.
I came to town to steal the Buchanan's money.
You're not the first person to come up with that plan.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're thinking once a con, always a con, right?
Well, if that's true, say hello to a fellow scam artist.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just assume.
No, I don't have a date, but I love the company. You should come with me.
Well, I'll call the sitter.
Oh, you don't have to call anyone. You got a sitter right here.
Oh, that's okay.
No, I did raise 2 kids.
You know, it's just a sitter
Please, Jessica,
knows them, and
I owe you this. Just let me do you this favor.
I'll be here too. And I would love to spend some time with my nephew.
See, so there is nothing to worry about. You can just go and have fun.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, his bottle's ready, and, you know, he should be going down really soon. Maybe.
Okay, well, I think we have got it. Okay.
I think so too. We'll see you later. Okay.
Okay.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, thank you.
Hi, sweet.
Well, that was nice.
Which part? part where I offered to take care of Ryder, or Jessica agreed?
Both.
I'm trying really hard here, Cord.
I know you are.
Vicky is giving me another chance, and I'm not going to blow it this time. Isn't that right?
What makes you so sure?
You're here. I'm always better when you're around.
Well, I'm wide awake, buddy. We got a dead guy and 2 different reports of you threatening to kill him.
You were on me way before any of these so-called threats. It's personal, John. Because you blew it with Natalie.
Brody, please.
This isn't the place for that.
She made one mistake. She was ready to make it up to you for the rest of her life, but you couldn't get over yourself enough to love an incredible kid.
This isn't helping.
You're the reason your life's miserable, John. Your choice. But don't make everybody else pay for it because you were a stubborn jerk who drove Natalie and Liam away.
Hey, knock it off.
My sister's dead. And I don't even remember her. She was in that room with me. I lived and she died.
Yeah.
But why? How could that happen? I don't even know who I am or where I am.
Okay.
My sister died. I don't even remember any of it. I'm just a blank. Nothing.
What the hell's going on?
I want answers.
I told you to let her rest.
Dude, she just got up.
Just
I'm waiting
help
for
me.
something to help you
Please
relax.
No. I just want to know. No, I just want to know who I am. Don't. Please, just tell me about my life. Please.
I was a con and a thief. When I came to Lambview, I tried to get my hands on Jessica's money.
Shut up. You were a thief?
Just easy B&Es, stealing jewelry out of hotel rooms, stuff like that.
Jewelry, huh? Which was wrong.
Yes, it was.
So tell me, when you went straight, how did that happen?
I met Bo Buchanan. He's the reason I changed. If it hadn't been for him, I would still be a lying, thieving little punk.
We had to move too soon on time.
I know. But did you think he was guilty? Did you know in your gut that he did it or not?
I didn't know.
Do you still feel the same way?
Well, it doesn't matter how I feel. You're going to have to make the call, honey. And you're going to have to do it right now.
Now? As in tonight?
Any minute, Taya is going to walk through that door with Todd.
What are you sorry for?
A lot of things.
Well, pick one.
I'm sorry. That I asked you to represent me so soon after Victor's death. You were grieving. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't have. But you're a rude, insensitive, self-centered jerk, so what else is new? Look, we gotta go down to the police station and find out who really killed my husband, all right? Let's go. Come on.
He is wonderful. You know what? Maybe we should get a mattress and blow it up and put it in the nursery and sleep with him there tonight.
Oh, yeah? And maybe you could pretend to read that Dr. Spock baby book again, too, right?
I read it. At least I read the chapter titles.
You know, Tina, you were really good with the kids when they were this old.
That's when I was the happiest. Raising CJ and Sarah. With you.
That makes 2 of us. Oh, I know you're tired. Okay, I think it's time. You ready, little man?
Yeah, let's get you up to bed. Huh? Come on.
Tina didn't know that it was Liam's paternity test, let alone what it said.
You sure that's not an act?
Well, not that Tina wouldn't pull a scam, but this time I think that she's clueless.
Well, where do you think she got the test?
Apparently it was Victor's.
Why would your uncle have Liam's paternity test?
To mess with John McBain. He hated him. And if he found out that he had a son and he could keep it from him, what?
Isn't that what you're doing?
You don't know me.
You sure?
I'm positive. I know you're under a lot of pressure, so you can say that stuff once, but don't ever talk to me like that again.
What are you doing?
You're not doing yourself any favors, buddy.
Neither are you.
You know, the more you talk, I wonder what you're not saying.
You don't come after me. You do it. You're the one who'll end up looking bad.
Hey, you worried about this? Let's kick it up to IAD and see what they have to say.
Yeah, you know what? While you're there, why don't you take that ballistics report that shows that Brody's gun is clean?
You do what you gotta do, John.
I will. And it's not gonna stop until I find out what you're hiding.
Let her sleep.
Fine with me.
And if she wakes up, you keep her calm and call me.
Yeah, how long is that gonna be? Is it gonna take a while? Because I kinda got some... I'll be here. Great. I needed this like I needed a hole in the head. Kim would be laughing her ass off if she saw me here. I guess it's karma for getting her locked up. Whatever, I needed a way out of that spotted pony mess. I thought I was home free, and then I got stuck with you. You see this document? This is gonna make me a very wealthy man, but not if I'm stuck here. So next time you wake up, I need you to remember who you are, okay? So that I can get the hell out of here.
I am very lucky that Bo came into my life when he did. He helped me straighten out before Gigi came back and I found out about Shane. If I hadn't changed...
But you did.
Yeah, and so can you. You already kicked Cutter out, you got a real job.
Yeah. And maybe I could use another one. I used to work for a party planner, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, and it was really fun. Why don't you let me help with the engagement party?
Okay, but you have to let me pay you.
Hell yeah, what, you think I was gonna do it for free? I live at the Minuteman Motel.
Right, I forgot. Okay, you're hired. We will get Natalie and Brody headed off on their new lives and take a couple of steps towards ours too.
Ryder was asleep by the time we got to the second verse of that song.
Well, I think he just wanted you to stop singing.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to avoid the elephant in the room.
Oh, and which elephant would that be?
Well, that would be, here. Us.
Oh, the us elephant.
You never were very good at playing dumb. So, Cord, tell me what would have happened, you know, if Clint hadn't walked in on us when he did. What would have happened?
Well, it's hard to say what would have happened. I'm thinking probably something like this, and maybe this, and of course, naturally, then this.
You're seriously gonna waste time and resources digging up dirt on me? The real killer's still out there.
Todd, we're here to surrender to the commissioner. He's expecting us.
Brody, you okay? You wanna let it go now?
Yeah, we're done here.
I already told you the reason that I haven't told John or Brody or Natalie yet.
I know, you have good reasons.
Look, I'm not like my uncle. I'm not enjoying this. I wish I never found that stupid test.
Yeah, but you did. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell them that Brody isn't Liam's father and that John is?
Brody maybe crossed a few lines. But he was right. About all of it.
You honestly think that Todd Manning's going to show up here with no guarantee that the charges against him will disappear?
Mateus seemed sure.
Yeah, okay. Well, if he shows up, you know what? I'm going to eat that resume.
Commissioner, my client is turning himself in per our agreement.
And the DA's here. She's up to speed.
Then you'll be dropping the murder charge?
That depends.
On what?
I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that you're innocent. Just look me in the eye and tell me that you didn't kill your brother Victor.